Okay, so if you've clicked on the link that I provided for you, you've been brought to this site. Okay, if we scroll down, we've got Anne Frank, her life, the diary, and the secret annex. Your job right now is to take a tour through the secret annex. It's super easy to get lost in looking at this for a couple of hours. It's super, super interesting. Your job really is just to kind of get an idea of what it looked like. So we're going to continue to scroll down, and where it says the secret annex, this is what you are going to click on. Then it says the secret annex. Take a look around and discover the secret annex where Anne Frank hid for more than 2 years during World War II and where she wrote her diary. Remember, I showed you guys in class, here is the bookcase. Okay, and then they put a map here as well. But once you open this bookcase, you'll see that there's a set of stairs that go up into the secret annex. If you scroll a little bit further down, you can individually go into each room. If you'd like to do that, you can. So if I go to the bookcase, you can kind of see where it was in Mr. Frank's business. These were the opening doors to Mr. Frank's business. You have different layers. And then this room right here, there you can see like the stairs are right here. There were lots of papers. There were different things. And most people thought it just ended. But let's just click on it. We'll see what happens. This is one way of doing it. So we go into the bookcase. Here it is, landing with bookcase. And then it says explore this room. That's one way that you can do it. Or if you don't want to go about it that way, you can do it the original way, where we say step inside. Here's the fun part now. All right, so landing with the bookcase, explore this room, and it's going to bring me to it. If I click this button, I'm going to get a little video that if I want, usually the videos are like between 1.5 and like 3 minutes. You can click that. If you want to learn more about this room, you can click this and you'll be able to scroll down. And if you want to go in kind of like for a virtual tour, you're going to click these books. So I'm going to click that, and here's how it works. Okay, so now I'm inside the annex. This is right behind the bookcase. If I want to know a little bit more, I can click on this, and it kind of gives me Anne on the stairs, a different idea. But I really like this. So if I click here, I go to the top of the stairs. Here's where the top of the stairs is. This is kind of the kitchen area, but then it's also where in real life of the secret annex, this is where the Van Dans, also known as the Van Pels, slept. You can see a bed right here. You've got the kitchen, a board game, and you can, I'm using my cursor to move around, and you'll be able to do the same thing on your iPad. Okay, you look here, they've got like a clock, and this is like a heater right here. And then they're in the kitchen too. So this is their stove. These are their utensils. This is their sink. Okay, and I think if I go here, I go right back down to the original spot. Yep. And now I want to go into a different door. So I can click here. And this says Otto, Edith, and Margaret Frank's room. Because remember, Margaret and Anne were sharing a room, but then Dr. Dussel came. So I can kind of spin around here, and you can see there's a bed there. And again, you can click on these things, and it'll kind of give you tidbits, information. Here's doors. Notice that there are 2 beds. Okay. They are definitely not living in a luxury. So that's what you're going to do, is you're going to just continue to go, and you're going to click. Some days you're going to go into different rooms. Here you can see that this is Anne and Dr. Dussel's room. There's all of her movie stars. There's Anne's bed. I think it's really interesting that you can see how close the beds are. Okay, there's her diary right here. And again, we can watch a video on that if you want to. So your job today is just to kind of go through and look at all of the rooms. Remember that, let's see, how do I get out of here? Actually, I don't know how. Remember that as you are doing this, you can choose to go about it in 2 different ways. You can step inside here, or if you scroll down, you can individually go into rooms. Okay, individually. Remember, Peter's is the only room where he was by himself. I'm probably showing you guys too much right now. You guys can probably do this on your own. Oh my goodness, there's Peter's room. But hopefully that makes sense. Spend the day just kind of looking and seeing what things look like in the secret annex. Let us know if you have any questions.